Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I am live for the morning chat. I'm drinking my cachava. About to head into Walmart, and pick up some stuff on this beautiful Monday morning. Right? Just wanted to touch bases with you guys this morning. I've reached out to Spence to reconfirm, so I'm awaiting for a response. So that's what we got going. I don't even know if this place is open yet. I don't think it's open yet. Maybe. Nah, it gotta be. Yeah, it's open. Okay. We got one on the chat. Counterpunch to you. Thank you for coming through. I have a bad habit, but it's actually a good habit, man. It's good for cardio and everything else. I always park in the back of the parking lot. So I never like to, drive around until I find a shorter route or closer route to the grocery store or any other store by that matter. I'll let the chat load. I'll let YouTube send notifications out to see what it's about. We got two on the chat. Uh-oh. Eunice Borderball. Yunes, what's up, brother? Is it Yunes or is it Eunice? I never knew. I always say Eunice or Yunes. Is it Yunes? It says LeBron or Jordan. Gotta be Jordan, man. It's always Jordan. You have to understand my age, man. Like LeBron, no, I don't watch basketball like that. Never really been a big fan of basketball, anyhow. So, I mean, I watched it, but did I really watch it? No, not really. I was always a football fan. Football was my game, and boxing was always my sport. So, okay. Body snatcher. Hope you're well, Kurt. Man, I'm getting better. Man. Actually, I'm here to pick up some more cough drops and stuff because, despite like everything else, I still have some kind of weird sinus issue. So, that being said, you always have to have something to combat that. So I'm here looking for some stuff that a friend of mine mentioned, like a vitamin. Tupac or DMX? Ooh, I don't know, man. No, it's not COVID. It's not COVID, though. I mean, I would feel better if it was COVID, so I knew what it was, you know what I mean? But no, it's not COVID. But yeah, that's a hard choice, bro. DMX or Tupac? I don't know. Because both of those dudes, I love both of those guys. Honey Herb. Okay, cool. No, I like Halls. Halls is good. Let's see. Cool. All right, here we go. Let's see. It's in front of me. I like Argentine. And Tupac the Greatest, Cage Bowler, George Strait, or Kenny Chesney. I don't know who Kenny Chesney is. Vanilla Ice or Eminem? Definitely Eminem. James Jameson. Hello, Kurt. Hope you're doing okay in the chat. Appreciate you, brother. Jay-Z or Nas? I don't really care for either one, honestly. It has to be Jay-Z then. Because Nas is kind of boring. He's kind of a he was very passive. Not saying he didn't have bars, but he was just not, you know, Joe Camel could still flow, Joe Camel can do his thing. MC Hammer or Biggie? Really? Depends. Depends on where you're at, really. Because, I mean, nobody could beat Hammer like performing, bro. Like dancing. Yo, nobody could do that. Nobody could get with Hammer. He just didn't know how to budget his money. It's still been around. Any news about Philip Hergovic, Kurt? Man, I have not heard anything about Philip. And I think that's what happens when you let your mouth bury you into the ground. You let your mouth bury you into the ground, man. You talked all that about that young kid, Black Noir. You guys see? You guys see the thumbnail? That's Daniel Dubois, bro. Daniel Dubois is Black Noir. Durable, strong, powerful, talented, but don't talk. What's your Cash App? I don't have Cash App, bro. I don't use it. I had a Cash App maybe about 5 or 6 years ago, and I got ripped off. So each time I try to make one, whoever ripped me off gets it. It's crazy. So I don't have Cash App, man. Triple D Black Magic. Daniel is limited, very limited. I thought Hergovic was going to retire if he lost to Potato Head. Well, he might have. I mean, I haven't heard from him. I haven't heard anything from him, man. So I don't know what to tell you guys. My Cash App got hacked. Yeah, they get hacked, man. They get hacked. And I called a guy, and the guy was supposed to have been from Cash App. Obviously, it's from somewhere from overseas. He was like, give me your information. As soon as I gave it to him, bro, it was over with. He took all that cash out of there. He sucked it all out. I was like, dang. It wasn't up but $10, so I wasn't pissed. Daniel opened up cuts with his massive empty head. Massive empty head. Hergovic was piecing him up to then. Well, Herger was giving him that 1-2. He was giving that 1-2. No sides though. That was his problem. He should have added. He should have went to the body with it. Gave Daniel something to worry about. But Daniel was crowding in. He was using his head, and he was headbutting. And he even said that I will headbutt. See, here's the thing. Danny Dubois, if he would have lost, nobody would have cared about Danny Dubois anymore. Again. Because, they already known him. He's already set up to be a dirty fighter. His dad, he's not he doesn't have the best character. What else? He also deals with black magic and stuff like that. So, a lot of people, like everything was against him. All AJ had to do was come out there and do what he normally does. But there is no normal AJ no more. So let's just knock that off. You know what I'm saying? Too evil, too hope. Hi, Dad. Damn. I got a kid that says too evil, too hope. Greetings from Texas. Hope you're having a good day. Life with Darnell. Appreciate you, man. I hope you're having a good day too. Hope to go back to Texas soon, man. I miss Texas, honestly. At this point, well, it depends on where. All right. I'm trying to find. Looks like I don't see it. It's not here. Okay, turmeric. Triple D, low blow, Usyk, Miller, Hergovic, and AJ. He's a disgrace. Well, I mean, just a dirty fighter, you know. I don't call him a disgrace, because if you're gonna call him a disgrace, you got to call the master of that stuff disgrace, and that's Bernard Hopkins. But then maybe people don't like Bernard Hopkins, despite what he did for the sport of boxing, despite how old he was. You guys know Bernard Hopkins was the oldest champion ever in the history of boxing.
Over here. Or something just as good.
B12, okay. I'm looking for like blood pressure health. I'll probably go to a bigger Walmart, because I think this one's like a smaller one. B12. Okay. I'm going to pick up this B12 though. But I want to pick everything up at the same time. You know, you want to get on some supplements, man. Like, you don't want to get with the, oh, let me run to my doctor so my doctor can send me to the pharmacy, because we all know how that goes. You know. Get Hawthorne berry capsules. Kurt, buy ginger. Trust me, it's going to work. It's great. What things are clogged? Ginger. Yeah, I think I've seen ginger somewhere. I see vitamin C. Magnesium. Okay, I see liver aid. Blood sugar support. Okay. See blood sugar support. Fresh ginger is better. You bet it is. Kurt, if you're looking to unclog arteries, look into buying vitamin K or K2. It's been shown to unclog arteries. K1 or K2? I see K2 plus D. I don't know what does the D mean. I guess vitamin D, right? Yeah. Okay. All right.
President, is that the one?
Yeah.
From your I know it's high. Nariva and President, those are the two that they recommend. They're high, but everybody says they're wonderful. Like, this is the cheapest one. It's a 30 count, because you don't do one a day. That's something you could just try.
Yeah.
I go look online and see if you can find like a little coupon you can pull out
Yeah.
and use it on.
K2 and
That is the
negative
best.
That's
water.
the one everybody knows. And people who come back, they can tell the difference. And I was trying to make sure there's no other places that we do that vitamin, but I don't see.
Well, I've been over here for a while. I was looking for blood pressure health.
Like, what are you,
It's just one of those.
like a supplement?
Yeah, it's a supplement. Yeah.
Or are you looking for like garlic tablets? Because that's about the best thing that's going to help you over the counter for your blood pressure. Garlic, beets, and let me see if there's anything else that I would recommend. Those two are my go-to.
You got them here?
That's what I'm trying to see. I work at a different Walmart, so I'm just double checking to make sure I don't overlook it.
Okay, I got
See
you.
the beets, but the garlic should be here too. Here it is, garlic down here.
Garlic. Okay.
That one's really good.
Okay.
All right then.
All right,
And
it's
it doesn't
expensive
need the
too, so it
garlic.
may be a little better too.
And then they don't. It doesn't need the garlic paste.
That's all good. I like garlic. All right, so we got something, right? Shout out to Coretta from the pharmacy that doesn't even work here. She helped me out. So it is what it is. Man, did you pick up some?
Yeah. Man, they shipped me on my cash app too.
Yeah.
His name wasn't Sam, was it?
No, I don't remember, man. It might have
He
been.
shafted me out of about 300.
Ooh. No, it wasn't that much. Dang. It's over here, we good? Yeah, some tissue around here. Like on a. No, I mean like something to buy. Hold on a second. Where would I pick one? Where would I pick them up at? Over here somewhere? Oh, over this way. Okay. Don't forget the Hawthorne. Zhang said he will fight the end. He will fight. Zhang said he will fight the end of 2024. Counterpunch supplement news. Yeah, that's cool. Cool stuff. You know what's crazy though? Like I love running into random people and just starting conversations. You know what I mean? I think I would love like a channel like that. You know, just walk up to random people and ask them like kind of various questions. You know, because he overheard me talking about the Cash App and he was like, "They got me too, man." It's like, damn, ain't that something? Well, ain't that something? Let's see. Yeah, let me get some of these napkins. Cool. I got something like that. Okay, extra soft. Some of those tissues suck, man. I think they face tissues. Okay, cool. Let's go with these. Daniel didn't win a single minute versus Usyk, an obvious low blow. Well, I mean, it's going to be contagious. My thing about Daniel is Daniel shouldn't have quit. You know, I just wonder what was the dark place about. What had him there? What was up with him? Because see, Daniel mentioned a dark place, and I'm thinking, like, okay, well, what's going on with this cat? Zhang should fight Parker again. I mean, he should, but I don't know if he will. Hey, what's up, man? How y'all doing? Oh, excuse me, sorry. I walked around here like I own the place. You can argue. You can't argue someone won when they quit. Well, nope. Kurt taking us shopping. What a treat. Yeah, man. It is a treat. You know? You know what? I got all that and didn't get any water. Get some water to take some of this stuff. Because I'm gonna take it to the face today. They got that nasty Zany water. You know what? I'll get something somewhere else. You guys know the story about Dasani, right? Going the wrong way.
Yeah.
There we go. Get me a chocolate bar.
Have a good day.
Hey, ladies, how we doing? Thank you. You a grown man. Take that do-rag off your head. No, that's the whole point. I'm about to go to the gym. Hey, what's up, brother? That's not an age thing. Don't insult me. Don't try to border me by age. It would be different if I was walking around looking like a reprobate. Bye, Bryant. Damn. I don't think that was that bad, but hey, you know, it is what it is. You know, that's what mediators are for. Bro, I got to get another phone, and every time I pass by that Verizon, I always think about, like, man, I need to get another phone. I really do need to get another phone. The paper, the only people saying it's legal is fanboys online. Well, I don't know, man, because a lot of people said that. A lot of people said it. You know, saying it's not legal. Hey, man, again, a lot of people said it. I'm just saying. See, those debates like that, you try to, if it's just your opinion, it's just your opinion. That's it. It's just your opinion. What's up, Kurt the Hurt? Good to see you back. Darth. It's Slagle. I always want to say Stagel, but it's Slagle. Quan is just a troll trying to get a reaction. Yeah, Quan is going to come in here. He said, man, when Don was at TalkSport, they all agreed it was legal. Well, you know, that's Talk Sports, though. Danny Dubois, man, he's Danny Dubois quit, man. I'm just like that, like, just keep talking about that over and over again. He's like, dude, that's just so, hey, man, you should be champion. I'm tired of hearing that shit, man. Like, we can't talk about nothing else besides Danny Dubois quitting. Y'all don't ever talk about how he quit, though. That's what gets me. He quit. If that man had such a legitimate claim, you know, and the only people, and it really ain't even Daniel that's talking about it. It's not even Daniel. It's Don. You know, Don's arguing that to the T, because I know why he's doing that. He's doing that because he knows if he has to keep that legitimate and keep that relevant simply based on the fact that he already knows that Daniel's dad don't want him there. That's why. That's all that is. Eddie Hearn is in trouble, 11-0 against Frank. Okay, so where did the 11-0 come from? Where's the 11-0? I know Oscar De La Hoya said it, but you know, he was probably cutting up lines. He's 11-0. He's 11-0. You found a way to fuck up Anthony Joshua's career. Oh no, Oscar, you know Oscar be messing with that Coca-Cola. That Coca-Cola had Oscar De La Hoya wearing dresses. He was wearing dresses with that Coca-Cola. Philip Hergovich has a better chin than AJ. I believe Philip does. He does have a better chin than AJ. AJ's actually a smaller dude, man. He's not that big. He's a big boy now because he put on a lot of weight, but he's not naturally built like that. You know, a lot of people do that. You know, like Dr. Dre, Dave Chappelle, you know, guys like that were actually a lot smaller than they just packed on weight, you know, hitting the gym and all that stuff. Hergovich has a fantastic chin, really good. Yeah, Hergovich, though, he had to talk. Hergovich was satisfied. Bro was not satisfied until he talked so much stuff to bury himself because he lost. And I just think he just felt bad. I think he felt like, dude, honestly. I think that's how he felt. I think he felt like, you know what? I don't never want to show my face again. And I don't know why he feels that way, because if I'm Philip Hergovich and I know I didn't get dropped, they stopped it on cut, so it wasn't me. I didn't quit. My corner didn't throw in the towel. None of that. None of that. Fizz, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Good morning. Bro, what is happening to the stream? I'm driving from it'll get better. It'll get better. And then I would say I was cheated too. I was like, yo, Daniel's a cheat. You know, because it's like this. Don Charles calls Usyk a fake and a fake and a cheat. Right? Okay, if I'm Philip Hergovich, bro, I would reverse it. I would be like, you know what? Daniel Dubois, he's a cheating fighter, and I want a rematch with Dubois. But the problem is, nobody's going to wait for him. Because now, you know, Turkey Al-Sheikh, he's fit the bill. So he's like, oh, hey, would you rather see AJ versus Dubois or Dubois versus Hergovich? Hergovich really ain't done much. You know? His career was kind of... So, if I was Hergovich, bro, I would be just like Deontay Wilder. I'd be like, I was cheated. I was never defeated. They stole it from me. You ever had somebody to steal from you? Have you ever had somebody to steal from you? Bro, if I'm Philip Hergovich, I'm coming back with a vengeance, bro. I'm talking so much trash, and the only thing is the window of time that he's just been quiet has been too long. You know what I'm saying? He's been quiet too long for us to really just believe all of a sudden he believes that. But if I was Philip and after that fight, I was like, look, I was cheated and I want a rematch. This is BS. Then Wilder gets knocked out by Zane. Yes, sir. It's crazy. The fight didn't go to the scorecards. Triple D quit. Usyk is not a cheat. Yeah, well, whatever. Mark Breland spiked AJ's water. Yeah, he came out of nowhere like, then, you know. Dubois got knocked out by a jab. You know, I was thinking about that, man. You know, Dubois probably felt the pressure from the jab because, you know, the jab is what broke his eye socket, right? He broke his eye, broke his orbital bone, right? So if that broke his orbital bone, well, maybe, just maybe, man, he probably felt the sting or something like that, you know? Probably hit like a nerve or something that made him get it. Something, bro, something just probably, he didn't like that. That man just got out on the ground like that, man. I say, man, you know, that was weird. That was some weird stuff, but it might have just been the effects from a jab. You know, maybe he can't take that pressure getting punched like that. You know? Feed the bear. Counterpunch to you. What's up, brother? Where you been at, man? Man, look, I think we've been in the same boat because I know we've talked and stuff like that. So, you know, I've been, you know, in and out of hospital. I didn't think so. Dubois got knocked out by a jab twice. Yeah, you know what? He did. Because, you know, Joe Broke just kept hitting him. Daniel was like, I'm gone. There was no, look, Daniel was like, man, I'm not going to keep getting hit like that. It's my eye. Yeah, man. Joe Joyce had a nasty jab against Daniel. Yeah, and it was slow, but it was timed. And it just lets you know it don't matter how fast you are. If you can time shots, that's what matters. Stuart, what's up, brother? Counterpunching you. Everything's good, man. Like, look, I'm in, this is my view, right? This is my view. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that view, bro. Look at the sky, man. That's my view right there. Yeah. So, yo, I'm loving it, man. It's illuminating my face. I'm gonna go in and get a water. That's what I came in here for. Yep. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. There's no C. Si bien te cerveza los domingos. Just reading the sign there, man. Said they don't sell beer on Sundays. That's what they said. That's what it says. Yes, Kurt, big up from Liverpool. What's up, man? Big up. Big up. No, been on for a while. The boxing has been rotten. Hey, man. It is what it is.
It's like freestyle.
Yes, Kurt. Kurt, buy me a damn chocolate bar. All right, ask it. Hold on a minute.
That's what he said.
says, buy me a damn chocolate bar. Okay. Like, damn, buy me a chocolate bar, I said. That sound like some bully words, bro. You on the bully list at school? This is the official bully list. Ask Skip. Quan's Big Guns. Wilder. Oh, 11-0 is the point system from 5 versus 5. Ah, okay, that makes sense. How you doing, ma'am? All right. That makes a lot of sense. That's it.
326.
Thank you.
You're good.
2. What you up to the day you working? Yeah, I'm about to go to the gym, bro. And the sad thing is I can't bring you in because the last time I went to that gym was I got flagged, man. I got flagged for some type of it was what was it? It was like a couple songs, man, like 2 songs, and they were like, "Yo, you got to pay us." And I hate that, man. So like, if you're going live and a loud song goes by, you know. Kurt, have you looked into what I told you about being thrown in the towel? Well, yeah, I mean, a little bit too late after they got knocked out. It's kind of, you know, I don't. You know, to be fair, he was going to do that against Tyson Fury. And they had like, and Freddie Roach had to like snatch him down to keep him from doing that. I don't know if you guys remember, he was going to run up there like to save Tyson or whatever. Tyson! 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 Yeah, he's going to run in there and do some stuff, you know? After Dubois takes out Wilder, I'd bait out Fury by calling him chicken. There's no AJ fight. Face the daddy. That would be dope. Look, I would not be opposed to any of that, man. You know, because the thing is, if Wilder don't have that right hand, he don't have anything left. They're already starting this morning, man. Kurt, who to pick between Tyson and Jake? You know, my heart tells me Tyson, but my mind's telling me Jake because Jake's just too young. He's too young, and then Jake's learning fighting guys in different calibers. See, he's not good enough to beat someone like Tommy because Tommy's young enough. But he did drop Tommy in the 5th round. But I think that if anything, fighting someone like Tyson, if he can survive, which he feels that he's durable enough, tough enough to do, he can beat Tyson, because he ain't going to beat Tyson by just skill. He's going to beat Tyson because he's just going to outlast Tyson's endurance. You know what I'm saying? So Tyson won't be able to do what he does because fatigue makes cowards of all men. You know what I mean? See, that's what happens. I want to see AJ versus Potato rematch. Let him jump right back into the top and see if he can swim. I have no objection to that, but you know, we'll see what AJ wants, man. Good morning, Kurt. CP to you. Quad Life in the building. What's up, Quad Life? Hergovic versus Joe Joyce. Second time. Hergovic versus Joyce. I'm not sure. Tyson won't hurt him. Tyson won't hurt him. He will dance about for a few rounds. Maybe hit him a few hard shots. That be it. It's all for money. Vincent in morning. Kurt, you good? Yeah, I feel good. Feel good, man. Dubois won't destroy. Huh. Dubois would destroy AJ. Even worse next time. Don't do it, AJ. Is 6'5" good height for a boxer? Why wouldn't it be? It's good for Joe Joyce and others. I think Daniel Dubois is probably about 6'4.5". I don't think he's that tall. I mean, not saying he's not tall, because he's 6'4" is very tall for a human being, period. So maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, guys. Zhang was robbed versus Hergovic. Well, it was a close fight, man. It ain't no robbery. It was a close fight. A close fight can't be a robbery. That's what people don't understand. Lennox Lewis was 6'5", exactly. But I just think Lennox Lewis was on the taller end because, you know, Daniel Dubois was shorter than AJ. AJ 6'6". Wilder 6'7". Tyson Fury's build at 6'9". I don't know what that means, bro. 196 centimeters. I don't know what that means. We don't got the garlets. Americans aren't smart enough to understand centimeters. Well, because we look at it like feet. You know, like why would you put together all those when you simplify it? Smart ass. Sandy Ryan was robbed against Mayer for sure. That's not like saying, hey, yeah, how old are you, dude? I'm 3,468 months. Like, dude, what? That's good, we know your months. Kurt, AJ is finished now and don't even think he will fight a big Fury. He probably won't. Because he's trying to fight Daniel Dubois and get his claim back. You know, a lot of people had comparisons to different eras. You know, like Wilder was once upon a time compared to Foreman. Tyson Fury was compared to Muhammad Ali. And AJ, they were trying to say, you know, they wanted to call him, and then I look at him now, based on what it is, probably like a Floyd Patterson. You know, Floyd Patterson was loved and admired as a heavyweight champion. He was respected. You know, he had a signing bonus. He had, he had a lot of things. He had stuff set up, had a house, had a beautiful family. But then you had guys like Sonny Liston. Sonny Liston was a thug, a former long shark that worked with the mob. You know? Well, I'm 100 centimeters. It becomes a meter, so he is 196. Okay, so how many feet is that? Feet, and then what? So we do feet and inches in America. Yeah, dude, I would hate to be like 10th grade and then move to the UK, because then you'd have to learn a whole new system. Be like, what the hell is that? You have to learn meters and centimeters. Like centimeters. I know 12 inches in a foot. You think AJ felt Dubois' power early with a body shot in the clinch? AJ kept his guard low after that. I don't know. Very good question. AJ was a guy that just got beat up, got demolished. Hey, Dubois went in there and, Dubois was in there like, yeah. He's like Danny the dog. Get him, Danny! He was Danny the dog. Get him, Danny! Oh! And I'm sitting there like, AJ, bro, I heard a comment, bro. And, I like these fighters, and I try to respect them. But look, that performance, you cannot respect that performance from Anthony Joshua. You can't. Bro, that performance was so terrible to the point it was like, that's why I'm like, well, you can't say Dubois was just terrific, because at that point, we all see how terrible AJ was. Daniel Dubois did very well. He did good. He did what he's supposed to. But he didn't do like, oh, he's a spectacular performance. Spectacular comes from adversity. He really didn't have any. He didn't have any adversity in that damn fight. He went in there and beat up AJ. Like AJ kept it coming. Yo, I was talking to Boxing Wave. Boxing Wave was like, he was like, yo, he beat AJ like AJ fucked his girl. Oh man, I must have laughed so hard, bro, when I heard that. Because I talked to him that night, because he called me. But we're doing a movie channel together, right? So, we were talking about that fight, man, and Daniel was just like, he was talking about Daniel. Daniel went in there and whooped AJ, just beat him. And it's like, AJ, how can you forget your defense? In fact, why would you forget your defense on a day like today? All the days in the world, all the bouts that you've had, that you could have discarded your defense. Why that time? That's what I don't understand. Why that particular time you want to go in there and just, your mind gets blank. Men should really have thrown the towel in sooner. No, he wouldn't have turned. Look, no. He got knocked out. Good for him. He went for the night. He went for it, bro. That's the only credit I give AJ. He went for it. He just went for it with the wrong attack. That's all. But this dude didn't have nothing. Man, come on, bro. throwing right uppercuts. Wow. What a nut. Don't worry. AJ's probably looking at that. Look, he's probably watching that as many times as we saw it. He's probably... Hands clenching. I bet he is, dude. I bet he is, bro. Dubois had a bounce in his footwork, landing some good jabs on AJ. AJ thought that man was scared and underestimated the guy's strength. Yep, he did. Black Noir struck again. He needed some peanuts. Have you been to a Diddy party? Man, let me tell you something. Okay, look, all right. You know what? Diddy's done. Diddy's done. Diddy's done. He's done. No, never been to a Diddy party. Never been invited to a Diddy party. Not really interested in going to a Diddy party. You know? And, you know, I mean, like Diddy's done, bro. I'm sorry. Diddy is done. Diddy is done. I'm sorry. That man's done. He's done. And nobody, it's not like nobody cares because everybody around him are pretty much now, you know, just stabbing him like Julius Caesar. It's their turn to, because all the money that he had, right? All the money that he had, all the power that he had is now gone. They won't let him out of jail because they know he's going to start whacking people. That's all that is. Rene Peria, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. AJ just got beat up, period. Yeah, he got beat up, period. Diddy's done. Diddy the Diddler. Happy birthday, champ. Skrilla 50. Yeah, man, it's coming in a couple days, bro. So, bunch of Diddy disciples. Are you getting those comments because you're in the industry, Kurt? Dude, I'm not in the music industry. I'm in the film industry. You know, I don't know why. That's dumb. I never even met, not even once. I've been in New York a gang of times. I used to work in New York. I never worked with him. I never ran into him. You know, I would have thought he was weird though anyway. I just didn't really think too much about Puff Daddy. It was Puff Daddy at the time. Now it's Puff Diddy. Now it's P. Diddy. And people just went around with it. You mean Puff Daddy? I'm a Puff Daddy. Yeah. Bad boys. You know, he's a bad boy. He's done bad things. You know? I'm 44. 44 years old, dude. 44. And yeah, so those guys are they're in their 50s, so you know, like even 50 Cent's like 48, 49, something like that. You know, those guys are older than me, you know, like it's weird though. And when I was younger, like 20, 25, you know, I'm off skirt, Big Kurt. Catch you next time. Feed the bear in the building. See you later, alligator. Those disciples will get kicked the hell out of here talking that dumb. You look good for 44. Look about 5 years younger. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. yeah, I don't. That's why I don't mind telling people. And I had a friend of mine, bro. This dude's like 9 years older than me, but he looks like 3 years younger than I do. It's crazy. You know, but that's just like good living. You know, now abusing your body to the extent. You know, I'd rather see Zhang versus Macaulay. In a wild crocodile. Daddy is killer. He is a bad man. Kurt, are you actually in Liverpool? No, I'm not actually in Liverpool. I'll be on the other side. I'll be driving a... Man, I've never driven a car with the steering wheel on the opposite side. So that would be dope. Five versus five, number 2 on February, according to Eddie Hearn. Yeah, he got to make a comeback, bro. He better start getting some people that he know can fight, not these guys that are sitting on, that are waiting in position. Because I think that's his problem. Going after these guys. Philip Hergovic. Philip ain't fought nobody. He just sitting on the IBF waiting for his opportunity. And see, those are the worst ones. Those guys that's sitting around waiting for a title fight, but they ain't fighting nobody, they are the rustiest fighters around. They are those type of dudes that'll get whooped. I mean, it happens all the time. Look at David Tua. David Tua did that from 1997 to 2000. He sit around and waited for was it the WBO, I believe it was? I think it was the WBO. But he waited around to fight Lennox Lewis. And he waited for like since 97 because he beat Hasim Rahman, right, in a very controversial fight because they stopped the fight early because it's a referee called like Drakovich or whatever his name is. He I think that's it. Yeah. So he messed around and man, Stonewall's really coming up. The place is beautiful. What a Stonewall. But no, man, and definitely he waited around, then he got fat, bro. So David Tua was probably about 230 pounds. This dude had gained 20 pounds. Then he grew his hair out and he grew it all high like Kid and Play or something. Had this long, tall, high top fade. And then he fought Lennox Lewis, and Lennox Lewis just picked him apart, bro. He was not ready. He thought that one shot, that left hook could land, and he couldn't even land it right. And Lennox Lewis, you know, because he couldn't throw it high enough. He was too short. He was like 5'9". Lennox Lewis was 6'5". And Lennox Lewis, every time he threw the left at Lennox Lewis made him pay for it, bro, by knocking the hell out of him with the right. So, yeah, listen. Lennox Lewis, man, like David Tua, with what they try to do, man, they're waiting for those opportunities. Philip Hergovic is in the same position. Philip Hergovic was like, you know what? Let me sit around here, and he's talking about suing with the IBF, which the IBF would have done to Usyk. He's like, I'll beat Usyk and then I'll take you to Joshua too. You know, just talking all this big shit, you know. And now you don't hear from him at all. So I was like, all it took was an ass whooping to shut you up. You're not a true Muhammad Ali spirited person. Because Muhammad Ali, yeah, he got beat. He got beat by Frazier. And they were like, oh, man, do you think you want to fight somebody like Frazier again? He say, oh, man, you know I do. You know I'm so ready for that rematch. I'm ready to get right up on him. Yeah, man. I remember Tua Lewis. he didn't land a punch on Lewis. That was sad. He caught him like in the nose or something. Kind of there and there, he would hit him. Damn, David Tua made me so angry. I was so mad at the time, man. See, my child's mom, my oldest daughter's mom, she's from like Guam, and everybody was rooting for Tua because Tua was the island guy, the island boy. And bro, we had made all this like Kelligwin, and we made some all this island food, bro. We had some adobo, we had some finadini, we had like this big thing of like uh what was it, Kelligwin? No, lumpia. Had this big thing of lumpia. So we made all this lumpia, we made all this island stuff, bro. And David Tua went out there and just got battered, and I was mad. I was drunk. I got mad and drunk. Yeah, dude, I was terrible in those times, and I cussed her out. Yeah, chicken Caligan, exactly, DP. Yeah. Say toy boat 3 times fast. Okay. You try the red. I don't know about the red rice, but bro, it was terrible. I was going for David Tua. I thought David Tua, because I could see David Tua catching Lennox Lewis and knocking him out. Didn't happen. It didn't happen. I saw him against Joe Joyce in 5 versus 5, number 2. What's up, Cut? CJ, what's up? We're coming close to a generation where we'll see boogeymen. Matthias was a demon. Inactivity screwed Wilder half his career. He was not ready for Parker, Zhang, or a poor performance. Yeah, Tua was ass in that fight. Yeah, he was. DP High from Guam. Half a day, Hoffa. Okay, I haven't heard anyone talk about Matthias in a minute, and heard he's not with his trainer anymore. I don't know, bro. Matthias, that's that little killer, isn't it? He's that guy that killed a lot of guys. He killed that one guy, didn't he? He unalived him. Kurt, Oscar won't fight Shane Mosley because he don't want to hurt his fake abs. That is sad, bro. Why couldn't Oscar De La Hoya take his ass to the gym like I'm about to do and work out like normal people and just do an ab workout? And Oscar's not an obese dude. He's not a guy that had problems like he had like massive amounts of flab. But then again, he was never a guy that was like athletically built anyway. He was always this kind of skinny, lanky built guy. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't athletic. He didn't have an athletic build, bro. He didn't. So maybe he felt like intimidated because he was built like a fucking volleyball woman. I mean, honestly, De La Hoya was built like a volleyball player woman, female. Matias is a monster. Sad fighters lose all hype after a loss. Yeah. But that just shows you, bro. Listen, I don't feel sorry for Matias, Hergovic, or any of those guys. I don't feel sorry for none of them. All of those guys, bro, let's just keep it a buck. Like, if they get beaten, you don't hear from them no more. That means their bark wasn't anywhere. Their bite wasn't anywhere near their bark. All they were doing is barking. That's all they were doing. Matchroom must sign heavyweights because AJ getting old. They got to do something because AJ will be 35 in October. What's going on with Loma? Loma's hanging out with his family, bro. I think Loma's done. I think he's saying, you know what? Let me deuce y'all. And I think he understands this is a young person's sport. He ain't going to win a decision. He's not going to win a decision against a young fighter. That's it. Unless the young fighter is a very little known young fighter. Later, Kurt just dropped in for a minute. Back to work. Peace. Marlon Thornell. Peace out, brother. I'm going to get in here and do some work, man. I got to do some work. I got to do some work. Big news. The big fights will happen 2025. Okay. Dark Kent, Kurt, what's your thoughts on Spence Vondora? I don't think that'll happen. I think Vondora, like they said, Vondora only wants Crawford. Jololoff is perfect for Matchroom 2 times Olympic gold. We'll see. We'll see what Eddie wants to do after this, man, because, you know, Eddie might say, you know what, I need a vacation too. You know? But yeah, man, I'm going to jump off here, you know, put in an hour, so I'll give you guys an update on the Spence interview. But guys, be good, be blessed, and everyone has been Counterpunch. Peace!